Big choice here. Choose your second finalist for top play of the year. Will it be the phenomenal putback, the unthinkable pass, or the highs double lob? Tough decision. Thanks to every single person who has submitted their top plays this year to 2K TV. Next week.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Now, it's no secret at the end of quarters, players will wait until just after the buzzer sounds to fire up heaves, so they won't hurt their field goal percentage. To encourage a nothing-to-lose approach on these plays, many say it's past time that the league only counts the makes in those situations. Kevin, it's kind of interesting.
Yeah, it is. Do it. Thanks, DA. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Ewing is out there with Rob Williams. Then it's Porter. And it's Daniels in at the shooting guard position. And for San Antonio, we've got Chamberlain. Evan Mobley is out there with Johnson. And it's Marbury in at the two guard. All eyes, Richard, on the guard matchup in this one with two incredible talents going head-to-head.
And we've been really spoiled with all of these guards that we get to watch. The league today has as much talent at the 1 and 2 as it ever has.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. Outside, Porter. Daniels with it. At the elbow, Ewing. Down low, here's Porter. That's good, and Ewing with the assist.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
Marbury passes to Mathurin. They double-team Johnson. Wide open. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Daniels, no good. Going inside. And it's Marbury missing. We've played just over a minute here in the first. And that one's good. Daniels.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
It ended in the bubble, but how about the Spurs playoff streak? 22 consecutive seasons, Greg, coming to an end.
Kevin, making it every year from 1998 to 2019, winning 5 titles over that span, and having the same head coach certainly helped that streak. So did having a couple Hall of Famers.
Here is Porter after Magic Johnson's bucket. Williams trying to break free, and the Bulls another 3.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Mobley outside. Here's Mathurin. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Here's Chamberlain. No good there. Great defense that time from Ewing. Floats it up for Williams. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
And defensively with Mobley, it's not just the length, it's the anticipation, it's the high basketball IQ. This man will beat you mentally and physically.
The pass to Daniels. Who's guarded by Johnson. Passes it to Porter. 6 on the shot clock. That 3 off the mark. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Marbury. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. Bulls have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Ewing outside. Three-pointer, Daniels. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot, off to a fast 2 for 3.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Johnson lays it up and banks it in. Johnson's got his 2nd basket of the night.
A guy with Marbury's vision is not going to miss that one. Sending it right over the top to the shooter.
Porter looking it over. Ewing trying to get open. Mobley with the block. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Catherine passes to Marbury. It's good. This game is all even.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Pass to Porter. Here is Williams. Covered by Mobley. Here's Daniels. Ewing. Chamberlain with the rebound. Spurs have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. And they take the lead. Catherine's got his 3rd basket of the night.
You just don't realize how difficult it is to hit a shot that deep. And that was sweet.
So timeout called here, the first for Chicago.
And trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of the scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Bulls trail by 3. Van Vliet kicks the ball. Here's Harris. That one's off. Still out of sync. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for San Antonio.
Season after season, it seems like Tobias Harris only proves himself more invaluable.
He's one of those glue guys. Stick him into almost any lineup and he can contribute. Points, rebounds, assists, whatever you need, and that's what makes him a precious commodity. No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
That's good from Van Vliet on the assist from Tobias Harris.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
Now Johnson, who provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Chicago has gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. And it's White missing.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had for 3.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And their success rate on the season right around 77%.
And some organizations, RJ, unfortunately know they'll have to make big changes in the offseason. So with that being said, what's it like for players on those teams at this stage of the season?
For a lot of people, there's an understanding that this is now a job. You're not out here playing for fun. You're out here proving your value to other teams, to other coaches. And don't forget, the coaches, sometimes they're the first ones to go.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Van Vliet passes to Harris. Takes the 13-footer. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And he's always been a mid-range specialist. Harris has a great sense of when to take those pull-ups.
And here is Johnson. He has 6. Chamberlain, the pass to Marbury. Shot clock at 6. Back to Chamberlain. The Spurs rebound. Pass to Mathurin. Lets the three fly. Connects from three-point range. Mathurin's got 12 in the game.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Ball finds Ewing. Shoots over Chamberlain, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Nice, clean bounce pass. Sometimes the fundamentals are all you're going to need.
Now the pass to Mathurin. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. The Spurs shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He misses the free throw.
Mathurin taking 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Bulls trail by 5. Van Vliet on the wing, covered by Johnson. Van Vliet passes to Ewing. Over Bull. Ewing can't get it to go. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Spurs lead by 5. And we'll be going after this from AT&T Center.
17.
So far, halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here. What do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
So with Ewing sitting on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. Porter is out there with Harris. Then it's Williams. And it's Daniels in at the 2-guard. San Antonio leading by 5. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Harris LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. San Antonio's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. In the corner, it's Rodman. Here's Marbury. Passes it to Mathurin. Clock at 6. Drains it from beyond the arc. Mathurin's got the lead up to 8 now for the Spurs.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Now, here's Porter. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Harris. Here's Williams, and it's blocked.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Here's Marbury. Pass to Mathurin. Jacks up a 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio. Here's Abdul-Rauf. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Here's Marbury. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
It just seems that like Robert Williams is a guy willing to do anything to help his team.
And there's a whole lot he can do. His defense has never been a question. He can dish it. He's an aggressive rebounder. And look, his effort level, that's something you don't ever question.
Pass to Porter. Abdul-Rauf covering. Offensive rebound. And they get it. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Dennis Rodman picks one up.
He's such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
And you hear the term point forward. Then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefines the point guard position.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game. And in this era of player movement, Greg, we're seeing guys often pick teams on fit or style of play. When they look at that, what are they looking into?
You want to have fun coming to work every day, Kevin. I mean, the money they're making, most guys are going to be set for life. But I think they recognize it's about the journey and who you have the opportunity to take that journey with.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Now here is Smith. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Floats it up for Williams. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Brown the pass to Bull. Here's Abdul-Rauf. Takes the three. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Porter kicks to Daniels. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. He has 6.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Abdul-Rauf tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Bull substitution. Patrick Ewing.
Ewing right side. Porter finds White. And here's Daniels. Good, and it's Ewing with the assist that time.
3.
Ewing's got 3 assists in the game. Teardrop shot. Smith surveying the D. It's tipped. And now here comes Daniels. Even the break. Lays it up and off the glass. Daniels has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Not an easy finish right there, but a beautiful move to give himself just enough space to get in close and knock it down.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now here's Brown. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Again, the miss by the Spurs. White with it. Now Smith defending. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down to 4 on the bucket from White.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
San Antonio calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Chamberlain comes in for Bull. And it's Mobley in for Rodman. Smith dishes to Chamberlain. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Well, Chicago's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Right the pass to Ewing. He nails it. And we're tied up. Ewing's got his second basket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Back to Brown. He kicks to Smith. San Antonio again missing. Inside. Here's Williams. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Williams has got 4 this quarter.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
The Bulls making a switch here. Van Vliet's checked in. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Spurs. The pass to Chamberlain. Outside, Jones. 30 seconds left now here in the second. Passes to Chamberlain. 4 on the shot clock. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jumper.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Johnson against Van Vliet. Shoots over Johnson. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Here's Chamberlain. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal. And the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. A pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. And in one stretch there, they were up by 6. They couldn't hold on to the slim lead they had at the start of the second quarter and headed into the locker room with the game all knotted up. And Shaq, what are your thoughts on how San Antonio played?
They need to play with better energy on D. Some of these guys were going to sleep out there. Anyway, they've allowed over 50% shooting. Gave up way too many open looks. I'm sure they hear it in the locker room. Maybe they'll come out angry.
And Kenny, let's get your input on the Bulls.
The role could be unthreatened. They clearly listen to the shot. They're shrugging off the chants from the fans. Defense, you saw it. That's no. They're playing their focus, and they're getting to work. They're playing with a lot of confidence.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Here's Marbury. They've got Mobley. Also Chamberlain out there. And it's Mathurin in at the small forward. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Johnson, good.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game. Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And it's the Bulls with the ball after Magic Johnson's miss. And that one's good. Daniels has got 17.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Daniels. He's got 17. Bulls moving the ball around. It was guarded by Johnson. A rebound by the Spurs. Chamberlain got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Marbury. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
And here is Johnson after Michael Porter made the last 3-pointer. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Matherin's got 21 in the game. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Porter passes to Daniels. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Porter's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. White, he's checked in for Chicago.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls, Kobe White.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Now here's Johnson. 10 points for him. Shot clock at 5. Fires for 3. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Chamberlain got it all tied up now for the Spurs.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
San Antonio foul. Stephon Marbury. First personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Ewing, good.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Matherin from about 19 feet. And the Spurs scoring again.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
He's guarded by Johnson. Knocked away. In transition, here come the Spurs. Johnson's got the ball. Here's Marbury. And that one goes long.
Spurs foul.
Chicago making a switch here. Ball's checked in. Chicago calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Who wants a T-shirt out there? Let me hear you.
That's checked in for San Antonio.
Let's get on our feet and make some noise for the Spurs.
Chicago's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far.
And no question, Kobe White can shoot it. How about the accuracy as well?
That might be underselling his ability, especially beyond the arc. He once set a franchise record with 7 threes in a single quarter.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's the 3. Tries again. And Chamberlain drops it in. Chamberlain got 6.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Back to Johnson. to Mathurin. Johnson outside. 6 to shoot. And the foul on Magic Johnson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Ball, he's checked in for Chamberlain. Fred VanVleet is checked in for Chicago. And Chicago has possession. Outside, Ball. Here's White. And he converts the layup.
The nasty handles of White, just so gifted at putting on a show with moves like that.
Johnson with it. 10 points for him. There's the pass to Mathurin. Off target from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Ball from long range. And Ball pulls it down. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. A 2-point game. San Antonio again turning it over. Robert Williams is checked in for White.
Robert Williams.
1:35 left in the third. VanVleet way outside. They get it again. And Williams is right there.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And there's a call on Tobias Harris. That is his first foul of the game. And the Spurs making a change here. Rodman's checked in.
Team foul. Now into the lineup for your Spurs.
1:16 left in the third quarter of the game. VanVleet against Johnson. Rodman outside. Clock at 4. It's deflected from deep three-point range. Rebound by the Bulls.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistent.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Abdul Rauf, he's checked in for the Spurs. Daniels, he's checked in for the Bulls. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
A good percentage from here. Harris over 80% for his career.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You got to focus on the details.
Now here's VanVleet. On the wing, Daniels. No good. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. There's the lob to the hoop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Williams has got the lead up to 8 now for the Bulls.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Here's Abdul Rauf. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so is the Chicago Bulls, holding on to an 8-point lead and into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. Back to the action in just a minute. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. On the court for Chicago to start the fourth. Now Williams is out there with Ewing. Then it's Ball, and it's Daniels in at the 2.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
The Bulls leading by 8. The 10-footer. It's deflected. And it goes on a bounce. That one is off Smith.
Chicago.
Michael Porter, he's checked in for the Bulls.
Substitution. Michael Porter Jr.
Chicago's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. To the middle. Here's Ewing. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one is on Bull.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Jones. Both free throws good from Ewing. So it's the Spurs now, trailing by 10. Here's Smith. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
And defenses are understandably wary of giving Smith too much room to shoot, which is why they foul him at times. Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that.
Absolutely. Chamberlain's checked in for the Spurs. Spurs shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. And here's Brown outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
Passes it to Daniels. Porter against Brown. This one for 3. Chamberlain with the rebound. Chamberlain got rebound number 8 now on the night.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt here.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Pass to Daniel. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Williams kicks to Porter. And again, Chicago. No good. It's Brown with the drive. Here's Abdul-Rauf, and he lays it straight in. Abdul-Rauf's got 4 this quarter.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Ewing, and just miss after miss right now. Smith wide open, he fired. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Such a reflexive shooter. Smith rarely needs any time to get set up and fire.
Chicago calls timeout.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
On the wrong side of the scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
The Spurs making a switch here. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. He said to them, that's the kind of effort we need to bring every night. We're right in this thing. But it's going to take sustained effort to close it out. Now let's bring it home. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Looking to get back on track here, and they'll keep possession. Daniels passes to Porter. Outside Williams. To the inside. Here is Daniels, guarded by Chamberlain. Daniels, no good.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Mathurin. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Michael Porter Jr.
That one on Porter.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for San Antonio, Mathurin taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. So he gets them both. Bulls trail by 5. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Brown against Williams. 5 on the clock. He's looking for Porter and finds him. And finished off by Porter.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim, he ends a huge run by San Antonio.
Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Marbury. And there's the pass to Mathurin. Here's Marbury. Over Daniels. And it's Marbury missing. Now Daniels. Floats it up for Williams. Hammers the alley-oop through.
How about the confidence? It's just growing in this young man. Williams has that attitude of a go-to guy in these big moments, even though he's still picking up the nuance of the game.
Now, here is Chamberlain to the left wing. Here's Marbury. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain. And the Spurs lead by 4.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Spurs fans, get loud for your Spurs squad.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Mobley, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Johnson in for Abdul Rauf.
2 minutes remaining.
Now, here's Ewing.
2 minutes.
Shoots over Chamberlain. Rebounded by the Spurs. Chamberlain got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And the shot goes in. And it's a 6-point San Antonio lead.
And he's just so crafty with the movement. Marbury completely throws the defender off.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And trying to extend this lead, no better way than playing north and south, getting after it.
Ewing against Chamberlain. Ewing can't hit. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 20-4 run. Shot by Johnson, no good. Bulls trail by 6. Covered by Johnson. Pass to Ewing. Over Chamberlain. Another miss by Ewing.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off a shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Clock at 6. The fadeaway. Chamberlain with the block. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Shot clock at 3. And the Bulls with another miss.
This is the definition of forceman. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Well, flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. He's guarded by Johnson. To halt the run. He can't get that one to fall. Holds it up there for Mobley. And that's going to be a travel.
Bulls ball.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Bulls. Fires from the wing. The shot off that time.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
From deep. And it's Mathurin missing. Misses the deep three-point attempt. And so it's San Antonio with the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. We'll see you later.
You'll join the party. Unmute your mic. I know you in my joint.